Here we are, welcome back to the channel. This is the RTR League race, round 13, penultimate round of the championship. This is the sprint race event. We've got 3 races tonight, and we're at Blue Moon Bay Speedway infield speed reverse. I'm in the Peugeot VGT GR3 car, 26 laps on racing soft tyres. Short lap, so this is the fastest lap of my qualifying session. You're looking, the minute Slammer has set a lap of 47.799. That to me is the key corner, that right hander. Really struggling with that one for some reason, don't know why, but kind of struggling with that corner. Only 200s up at the minute. We've set the time for 48.2, and this night was a real struggle for me. I don't know why. This combination of these cars was really struggling, to be honest, to try and find any kind of pace. Probably one of the worst nights that I've had in terms of pace whole season. We're going to come across the line and see if we can improve our time. We come across for a 48.103, and that's the fastest we could do with 6 minutes to go. We couldn't improve. For our worst qualifying of the season. Absolutely shocking, 10th place. But congrats to Kevin on pole, Slammer in second with a great lap. Jake is in P3, Valk in P4, Tally 5th, Katsu slowly in 6th, Petrol 7th, Tom 8th, Albanga 9th, Mead in 10th, Closer in 11th, and Vegas is your top 12. So we need to make some moves in this race. We know Jake, Valkyrie and Kevin are our main competitors at the minute of the championship, so we couldn't get off to a worse start. So let's see if we can improve. We're coming up to 5 lights. We've got TC on 1, we can see there's a jump start behind us, the lights go out. On the left hand side there, Albanga floors it, and it has too much wheel speed, and we're going to have a look at that. You can see on board with the Closer, jumps to start, then on board with Albanga, pants the throttle in first gear, and the car just goes round. What a shame. Nightmare to start the race, but there we go, it can happen. So we're coming into turn 1, we're in 9th place, we're going 1 place a minute behind Petrol. First corner, always going to be chaotic, especially in this little tight section. No runoff area, so you just got barriers. You see everyone actually behaves himself quite nicely. You can see there's an issue there for Jake. He's dropping positions, he was up here in 3rd place at the time, I think. So we'll have a look at what's happened to Jake. In 3rd place, he comes into his right hander. Tom comes down the inside with Tally down the inside of Tom, so he gets absolutely sandwiched against the barrier there, and you can see how much time you lose if you scrap the barrier. So come on to lap 2, you get in front of Cactus slowing down to take P7 and Petrol just in front in P6. So lap 2 on board Petrol, we've got Tom and Talia fighting out for 4th place. Tom down the inside of the Talia. Petrol looking to follow through if you can. So on lap 3, you can see into right hander there. Valkyrie ends up in the barrier there on the left hand side. Again, we'll have a look at that. So on board with Valk, he's in 3rd place at the minute behind Slammer. Just brakes a little bit too late, so easily done that corner. And you can see how much time you lose. From 3rd place all the way down to 12th place on that one corner. You lose all that run onto this fast section now, so bad there for Valk. You can see now Petrol down the inside of Tom. We're going to try and follow Petrol through down the inside if we can. Got Jake right behind us as well. So we move up into 5th place. Coming to this last corner there, Petrol is a little bit wide. We're going to sneak down the inside to take 4th place. So not about 3 laps at the minute, considering we're struggling. We're struggling for pace around this track. You can see on lap 4, we scrape the barrier there, we lose that momentum. Just going on to this fast S's now, and that gives Jake the opportunity now to slip down the inside. So Jake now is going to take 4th place. We're going to try and attack him back if we can, but it's very difficult on this last corner. Really difficult to pass around this last corner. So try and get a decent run at last corner if we can. You see, come on to lap 6, you get a nice run out there. Petrol's right behind us now. We're looking to get a good slipstream off Jake. Almost going 3 wide into this fast right hander. We just about managed to get Jake back to get that 4th place. Petrol looking to follow, can't quite make it. But you can see there also Jake hits the barrier. We'll have a look at that on board with petrol. Jake tries to follow through, it just clips the barrier on the right hand side. Petrol's on the outside, he's got nowhere to go. See, get some petrol into that barrier and you can see again, exactly the same what happened to Valkyrie. Look how much positions that you lose from that one corner. So petrol having a great run, now down to like 10th place. So on board with Valkyrie, takes 6th place on a comeback drive now on lap 6. Into lap 7 we've got Reva and Jake going side by side. Reva looking to make a move into 8th place. Manages to do so nicely. It's a good move by Reva, hold on to that 8th place. Jake just behind as well. Jake still going to be a threat, so we need to keep our eye out for Jake. Stamina and Talia battling out for 2nd place. Stamina on the inside to take P2. And there's Kevin in his sights on lap 8. Stamina driving brilliantly at the minute. On lap 11, we've got Valkyrie and Tom fighting out for this 5th place. Valkyrie down the inside. Valkyrie having a nice recovery drive, but doing coming to be nicely. And he's on lap 14. Valkyrie actually caught us. And he's going to do the same move as he did to Tom's coming around the inside of this right hander. We're going to have to give him the room, give him space to get through. So now we're just going to try and stick with Valkyrie, see if we can pull us along on the back of the tally in 3rd place. And Jake is still behind us in 6th. On lap 19, you can see with our lack of pace, Jake's got back up, close that gap, and he's looking for a move down the inside, exactly the same as Val. But we're going to try and make a move if we can, and come straight back at him. So this top hander just about making it. It's a tough move, but we had to make it. We've got to try and beat Val, Kevin and Jake if we can. Obviously Kevin out in the lead. We've got no chance of catching Kevin, so we need to try and stay ahead of Jake as long as we can. Lap 20, got Oldbanger going on the outside of Reva. Nice move there by Oldbanger into 11th place. So lap 24, this is the battle for the last spot on the podium. You got Valkyrie and Talia, and this is a good battle. Going side by side, coming to this last corner, you can see Valkyrie breaks a little bit deep. Talia goes down the inside. Valkyrie has a nice bit of a switcheroo there coming on to this start finish straight, and this is going to go all the way into the 1st corner. So you can see there Talia looking to get on the inside, Valkyrie sweeping around the outside, sticking it into 3rd place and making that move stick. Great move and great driving. But up 25 and 26, you got Jake right behind us again, so we go a bit tight there, which gives Jake the inside line on this right hander. Jake taking 5th place with a lap to go. And we're in 6th, we've got Tom and the close wheel right behind us as well. So onto the final lap of the race. You see we're right behind Jake. We're going to try and do the same move as he did. We're going to try and come down the inside if we can. But he defends it. And we missed the braking point a little bit and go too deep. So that's our opportunity gone. But now we've got to watch the closer and Tom behind us. On board with the closer, you can see he gets a good run out of that right hander and he's right behind us now. We've got to try and drive defensive with 1 corner to go. This is going to be tight to the finish. And Kevin there in 1st place. Absolutely stunning drive. Very, very consistent, very fast. He takes the win. We've got Stammer in 2nd place with a great drive as well. And a bit of show racing. Nice bit of a 360 across the line. Valkyrie takes 3rd. Talia in 4th. But we're going to have a look at this battle. As Tom comes down the inside, we get sandwiched in between Tom and the closer. Slight bit of contact, but not much in it at all. Now this is a run to the line between me and Tom. We need this 6th place. You can see, look how tight this is across the line. There's the finish. We just about get that by 6 thousandths of a second. Unbelievable. Kevin takes 1st, Slammer in 2nd, Valk in 3rd, Talia 4th, Jake 5th, we take 6th, Tom in 7th, Closer in 8th, Petrol 9th, Oldbanger 10th, Vegas in 11th, and Reva in P12. Mad race, mad race. On to race 2. We're at Trial Mountain in the Toyota GR Supra race car 19, GR4 car, and this is 12 laps on again on racing soft tyres. We start in 6th place. We start where we finished the last race. So Jake just in front of us. Again, not a great combination for me. Not my favourite car to drive, and to be honest, not the best track either. really struggle at trial mounting. Always have done for some reason, just don't really keep with it. But this is the combination the wheel spinners give us, so we've got to do what we can. So on lap 1, we've got Talia in a battle with Valkyrie and Slammer. It's going to go try down the inside with a double move. That means a great move by Talia to take second place. Kevin in first as well. Here comes Slammer looking to attacking. So it's all kicking off behind. We've got Slammer, Valkyrie and Jake all there. Line astern. We're still there in 6th place with Tom right behind us as well. So lap 1, you can see they're coming to the end. Valkyrie gets the power down, just goes round. What a shame for Valk. You can see, unlucky, but we come down the inside of Jake if we can, which compromised our line. So Tom's steaming down the outside. Brave on the brakes with a cracking move to take 5th place. Great move by Tom. Didn't see that one coming, caught me off guard there. Jake into 4th, looking to take 3rd place on this quick left-hander there in this fast section. You've got to get this section right, really difficult. Try and carry as much speed as you can. You can see there Jake taking 3rd. And on board with this, Tom just goes slightly wide. Just manages to keep it on, but we're going to sneak in for 5th place. Slammer picking up a half-second penalty as well. So it's all kicking off on that first trio of corners. A bit further down, under the bridge, we're going to go side by side with Slammer coming to this long left-hander. Again, we're going to brake as late as we can, come off the brakes. Slammer, brave move around the outside. We're going to give him enough room. He's coming right back at us into this tight section here. Got his nose in front, so we've got to give him that corner and stick behind him. So still in 5th place at the minute. We should get 4th with Slammer 7th penalty, but we're going to get it before things to go slightly wide there. There's the opportunity. We're going to sneak down the inside into this tight chicane. You can see again he brakes as late as he can, trying to get on the outside, but he's got dirt tyres, you can see, so he doesn't manage to stop in time for that corner. But we're into 4th place on lap 2, so we made a couple of places up. So we're on board of petrol. Close to a services penalty. It's petrol now into 6th place, looking to get Tom, and this is going to be close if he can make this into this first corner. Can he just get ahead? I think he's just going to get ahead of Tom before this corner. So petrol now looking quick, and he's into 5th place. A bit further back, you got, look at this, you got Captain Slowly, Reva, Raymag, Vegas, all there, and Slammer. This is a good ending tease into this first corner. Someone's got to die surely to this corner. I'll tell you what, ooh, everyone made it through just about. And Raymag making some moves as well there, starting from the back of the grid. So on board Reva on lap 4, Vegas going wide. Reva's going to pick up the pieces there into 11th place. So Reva looking to get inside the top 10. On lap 4, we've got Tom now. He's got a good run at the last chicane. Really struggling on that last chicane. I don't know what it was, couldn't really get the power down. Really struggled there into this back straight. But this Tom looking to make a move on the inside on this left-hander. Give him the room. Great overtake by Tom. So Tom now into 4th place. With petrol right behind us as well. As you can see at the end of lap 6, petrol gets another decent run out of that last chicane. We defend a little bit, so we're going to force around the outside if we can. We're going to try and hold it on. It's a brave move by petrol. Really difficult for him to get right. As he goes left, carries a little bit too much speed. That's all it takes. He did well to hold on to that, to be honest. 9 times out of 10, you can end up in the barrier and game over. But unlucky for petrol. But a good attempt. So lap 7, this is a great little battle now. We've got Closer, Raymag and Slammer. We battle for 7th place. Raymag down to P7, you've got the Closer coming right back at him into this tight section. Manages to hold on to 7th, but Raymag's having none of it, comes straight back on the outside into 7th place. Raymag driving brilliantly at the minute into 7th from the back of the grid. Valkyrie on lap 7 down the inside of Vegas. Valkyrie looking to recover some points after that spin earlier in the race. Slammer on to lap 8, looking to make a move again. This is very difficult. If he can make it, just about makes it a great move. So we're on board with ourselves into 5th place. You can see yellow flag just in front there, and that's Italia. Italia from 2nd place. We'll have to see what happened there. He was in 2nd place and he's had an off. As he comes into this left-hander, 2 wheels on the grass, that's all it takes, and it's game over, engine damage, and ends up in the barrier. Having a decent run there, so shame for Italia, down to 5th place now. So coming to lap 10 of 12, we've got Tom, Jake and myself now for the battle for 2nd place. Kevin's checked out, he's absolutely left everyone behind, and it's at the fastest lap of the race as well. And Tom and Jake having a battle there, we're ready to pick up the pieces if anything happens. Jake, a little bit of understeer going to that left hand, you can see a bit of grass cutting there. We're going to sneak into 3rd place for the podium on lap 10. So Tom in 2nd, and we take 3rd at the minute. On board with Raymag. Italia picked a half-second penalty. Raymag now is going to looking to go into 6th place. So again, a great drive by Raymag into 6th place in the back of the grid. Speaking of great drives, there's Kevin, fastest lap of the race, very, very consistent again, absolutely flying tonight, 2 wins out of 2, great drive by Kevin to take the win by a big amount as well. Tom comes across the line in 2nd place, we're going to finish about half a second behind Tom. It's a great result by Tom, great drive, and we take a podium, first podium of the night. So Kevin takes the win, Tom in P2, we take 3rd, Jake in 4th, Petrol in 5th place, Raymag great drive in 6th, Talia in 7th, Slammer in 8th, Closer in 9th, Valkyrie 10th, River in 11th, and Captain Slowly in 12th place. So this is the last race of the evening, and the last sprint of the season as well. We're at Sardegna Road Track Layout C in Toyota Aqua, 12 laps on comfort soft tyres this time. And this is going to be probably the most confusing and strange race I've ever been involved in. We've got this really kind of random deployment of energy that just comes in such strange times. And yeah, I don't know, I couldn't really work this car out at all or work out the strategy. But you'll see in a minute, it's just absolutely chaotic. First corner, chaos as always on the last race. Look at that, absolutely, we've got about 4 or 5 cars going off there. Tom in 10th now, looking to take River. We need to make a lot of positions up if we can. So Slammer, 3rd at the minute, takes 2nd place. And you've got Allbanger in front, Slammer having a really good run out of that last corner. So Slammer from 3rd to 1st. And you'll see this deployment of energy, how strange it is. We take 7th place, coming to this right-hander now. Vegas goes wide onto that gravel, we just about keep it on. So into 6th place on lap 1, so not a bad first lap at the minute. On lap 2, we're looking to get our banger on the outside, so that's top 5 now we're in on lap 2. Key Captain Slowly in front's got a half-second penalty, and you'll see how much time you lose with these cars with the half-second penalty. And we goes wide as well, so we take 4th place. So far so good. But this is what I mean, this deployment of energy. You've got Revy behind, he must hits the NOS button, goes straight past. Look how much time he makes up. I mean, both flat out, but it just feels really, really random how it's giving you just these bursts of energy. Now it's my turn to repay the favour. I open up the DRS. Oh, it's such a crazy race, honestly, mental. But it was great fun. It was great fun, to be honest, but I don't know, I couldn't work it out at all. I think it was just completely utterly random. Lap 5, Jake goes onto the gravel and loses all that momentum. You can see Slammer in the lead now, he's gone. He's checking out. The Valkyrie having a run on Jake to take 2nd place. And we're going to take 3rd off Jake into this last corner. You can see there Reva is in 5th place. But coming out of this corner, you can see how much time he'll actually make up. So here's Reva, Lightning McQueen, hits that turbo button again. He goes straight past into 3rd place. And come to this first corner, you can actually see he's almost right in the back of Valkyrie. Look how much time he's made up. I think Reva's got a cheat code going on here, man. I don't know how he's managed to do that. But again, it's our turn to repay the favour. We hit the NOS button and we go into 2nd place, taking Val and Reva. Slamming out 6.2 seconds in front, so yeah. Here comes Reva again. NOS, I think that was NOS and DRS and Turbo all kicked in at the same time. Reva into P2 now, he's having a great run. on board to Vegas, he takes Italia and Valkyrie again. So yeah, Vegas having a good run now into 5th place on lap 7. Jake now going on the outside of us and he's looking to attack Revera into 2nd place. He's on the inside, loses a bit of control, bit of contact. Manages to keep it on just about. We're right behind this battle. We pick up a half-second penalty. We'll have a look and see where we pick that up. So just cutting across that curve there must have been four wheels off the circuit. They gave us a half-second penalty, so that's not going to be any good for us. We're going to lose so much time. Last corner, no, I thought that was fine. But yeah, we get another half-second penalty now, so that's a 1-second penalty that we're going to have to serve on the next lap. So Vegas steaming down the inside, but we're going to brake as late as we can. We know we need to make moves if we can, because we've got a 1-second penalty. So we go down the inside of Jake into 3rd place. As you can see, we hit the turbo button and the NOS and the DRS, and we're going to see if we can get Reva, which we do around the outside, past Reva just before we have to serve our penalty. So coming to the penalty line, you can see how much time we're going to lose. There he goes. Reva's gone. Jake is going to follow as well. Hopefully we should be able to stay in front of Vegas. We're showing for a decent 2nd place there, but thrown away with 2 silly mistakes. But that's all it takes. Lap 10, we're on board with Tom, going down the inside of Italia. Tom now into 7th place, Valkyrie in front in 6th. Tom sporting the SpongeBob livery. So Tom always having good liveries on the last race, on the sprint event. On lap 11, Petrol down the inside of the closer to take 9th place. So solid top 10 at the minute. Petrol closer holding on to that 10th place at the minute. Kevin struggling with this combo, actually down in 11th at the minute. Not made many gains. So on lap 11, we've got Reva just going into that gravel. What a shame. Jake holding on to that just about. Reva in a good 2nd place there, now loses 3rd, and we're going to come down the inside. So now he loses 4th place. We've got Valkyrie behind and Vegas as well. What a shame for Reva, having a really good run up until then. You see Vegas there, just gets on that grass and he's going to slide his way into 5th place with style, with 1 lap to go. Let's see how this is going to pan out on the last lap. So Italia goes around the outside of Tom to take 7th place. Tom now in 8th. The final lap of the race. So Slammer takes the win and the fastest lap of the race in a decent lead. So great drive by Slammer. Jake comes across the line in P2. We're going to cross the line in 3rd. Valk in 4th. And it's the battle to the end. Tom hitting that NOS button and just passing Italia on the home stretch to take 7th place. And Italia in 8th. What a crazy mental race. It didn't make any sense at all. But anyway, Slammer takes the win and fastest lap of the race. Jake in 2nd, we take 3rd. Valkyrie in 4th, Reva in 5th, Vegas 6th, Tom 7th, Italia 8th, Petrol in 9th, Kevin in 10th, the closer in 11th, and Captain Slowly in 12th place. And let's have a look and see what that does for the championship. We actually extend that lead now to 83 points. Tom now making moves up into 5th place in the championship. It's all to play for with 1 round to go and 6 drop scores. Valkyrie and Kevin still there, and Jake is flying too. So let's see how it all pans out. And if you like that, like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you on the next one for the season finale. Laters.
PlayStation